Fun fact about me, I like onesies. I am eating a keto stir fry that I made. I used zucchini noodles. They're kind of mixed up in here now. I have some cabbage, some broccoli, some carrots, some green beans, carrot. I had a green bean carrot corn mix, and I didn't think about the carbs and corn, but I only used like a really small amount, so I broke down the macros of it. It should still be good. I'm not gonna eat all of this anyway. I got some egg in here, some shrimp, and some chicken. So this is besides the corn mix, just get like you can get Oriental frozen veg mix that has like broccoli, green bean, mushroom, and onion. I've had before, but this is what I had in my freezer. I wanted to make a stir fry. So if you guys want this recipe or you want me to do some cooking videos in the future, I can do that. So I thought, since I'm just starting out my YouTube channel, that I would do a get to know me tag and answer some questions so you guys can get to know me better. So I got some water here. I am drinking 2 of these, or 1.5 if I can, at least 1 of these a day. Honestly, can't figure out if this is a gallon or not, but I'm pretty sure that it's not. That's why I try to drink 2, but I don't know how much is in here. I can't remember when I bought it, but I wrote some stuff on it just to encourage myself to drink it. But so I have that. I'm gonna get to eating. I guess this is a mukbang. I like to eat with chopsticks. I actually ordered these off Amazon. They have like a whole set of 5 sets of these. So I wanted some like non-disposable chopsticks just to have. I make stir fries and stuff like that. A lot of Asian foods a lot at home. So I like to have chopsticks. I want to feel authentic. These questions are just about me. So the first one is, where did you grow up? I grew up, to answer both questions, I grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is where I currently live. And I'm not sure where many of you guys are from, but maybe you could leave that in the comments. The next one is who is my first best friend. And my first best friend, I had a play cousin. His name is George. He has a YouTube channel too. I would say that was probably my first best friend, but he's my play cousin. So, if not that, my other first best friend would also be a boy, and his name was Jonathan. We were friends for a really long time, but he recently got married, so you know how that goes with guy-girl best friendships. How tall are you? I am 5'1.5". Sometimes I round up to 5'2", but precisely 5'1.5". And my half counts. Dogs or cats? I like dogs. Cats are cute, but they're like little demons. I think they're gonna scratch me. I don't know. Can't get with cats. Plus, I'm allergic. I'm kind of allergic to dogs too, but I think that, we had dogs when I was growing up, and then I had a dog. So I think I got immune to it. But my nose will get a little scratchy being around dogs, since now that I moved out of my parents' house, I'm not around a family dog anymore, but cat instantly starts sneezing. And the next question was, what year was I born? I was born in 1994, So I'm currently 24 years old. I'll be 25 in April. It says, are you in or have you gone to college? I'm not currently in college, but I have gone to college. The next question is, what is your favorite drink? So I'm assuming this is like just a regular drink. And if that's the case, it would have to be iced tea. I'm not a big pop person, not a big soda person, so I don't even say soda. I don't know why I said that. I'm not a big pop person, but so me like trying to be healthier, it was easy for me to not drink pop because I never really did it anyway. But I loved iced tea, especially like the forgot a tail. Especially like the Snyder's Turner's iced tea. Nesquik. I mean Nestea, not Nesquik. I love Snyder's and such iced tea, so I did stop drinking those because they are high in carbs. Since my last video, I have gotten a lot stricter on the keto diet. The next question is, what is your spirit animal and why? So I would say my spirit animal, I want to say a bird. That's what just comes right to my head off top. I would say a bird, but maybe like a duck or a swan. Because when I think of bird, I'm a free spirit. I like to fly. I would like to fly if I was an animal. And I'm a free spirit, very social. But then I instantly wanted to change my mind because I really love water. So if I pick like a swan, then kind of in between. Do swans fly? I don't know. That's bad. Oh well. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? Something from Bath and Body Works. That's my favorite store. I'm not really into like high-end perfumes. I haven't gotten into them. I would like to try some, but I just never really got into them. But my favorite store is Bath and Body Works. I love their body sprays, their soaps, their lotions, their body butters, their body scrubs. I love Bath and Body Works. Candles especially. And I love the little room sprays they have. They're so like potent. I literally only need one spray per room. I like go in my living room and go psst, and go in my dining room and go psst, and it smells amazing. Next, tea or coffee. For hot, even though I love iced tea, I don't really like hot tea that much as I love coffee. So I'll go with coffee. What are your life goals? I just want to be successful. I want to be an amazing mom. I want to be a wife. I would like to be an author, a YouTuber, successful at that. I just want to be successful in everything that I do and be the best possible me that I can be while living my life for God. What sports do you play or have you played? I play basketball. I play volleyball. Really sucked at it. I was a cheerleader, so I was good at that. People say that's not a sport, but I think it is. It's definitely a workout. I was good at being a cheerleader. I'm loud, I'm sociable, pretty flexible, so that was my niche. I actually played, I keep saying played, I actually was a cheerleader in high school, and then whenever I went to college for that one semester, I was a cheerleader at college. Who are your favorite YouTubers? My favorite YouTubers, I have a lot, because honestly I watch YouTube more than I watch TV. You know, it's been that way for years. When it comes to the top of my head, it's Keisha Kaylee. I watch her every day, and I love how she's so consistent regardless of what's going on in her life. Really like Glamazante. Love Jayla Corion. Glamazante, Jayla Corion, all those three I grew up with. Like, me and Jayla Corion are pretty much almost the same age. Me and Keisha are the same age. I think Jayla Corion's a little younger and Keisha is a little bit older, but we're all like 24, 25. So, I've been watching all three of them for years. Like, they all were in college. Raven, at least, I can't even think about, can't believe I didn't think of her first. She's probably my top favorite YouTuber. I've been watching her for years since she was in college. I watch, mukbangers. Since I started watching mukbangers, one of my new favorites is Stephanie Sue. Naveen and Sheena for a couple of channels. DK4Hill, obviously, for another couple of channels. But Naveen and Sheena, I love them. Their family is just great. I love their personalities. They're so down to earth and so sweet. And my family's from the South, so, like, their Southern charm is just so adorable. I love them. And, like, if you watch their videos, that's, like, what I want to have. You know, I want to be a wife, I want to be a mother. And they raise their kids so well. Like, they're so well-mannered for kids, That's all I'm going to name, because I could go on. I watch so many YouTubers. LaBella Jasmine, she actually subscribed to my channel, and I was so excited. I've been watching her for a very long time, too. Next question, do you speak any languages, and how well? I don't speak any languages fluently, but I know a little bit of Spanish and a little bit of Arabic. Enough to say hi, how are you, and cuss words, pretty much, for Arabic, but for Spanish, I know a few more sentences than that. I can understand a little bit, but not to carry a whole conversation. Are you single or taken? I am taken. I've been with my boyfriend for 2.5 years going on. What's your idea of a dream date? I'm a simple girl. Just something that's, like, a lot of thought put into it. A nice sit-down restaurant, 5-star maybe. Getting all dressed up, carriage ride, something like that. I'm like a hopeless romantic, stuff like that. I can't believe I forgot Queen and Clarence, my favorite YouTubers. When Clarence did the horse carriage ride, that was really cute. I love Queen. Love Queen. How long was your longest relationship? This actually pretty much is my longest relationship that I'm currently in. I had a longer relationship, but it was on and off, and it was long distance. So this is my first relationship where I feel like it's like an adult relationship, My first relationship where, we're actually doing things and we're actually, building together and supporting each other and going through actual, real life events together and stuff. How would you describe your fashion sense? I'm pretty big into fashion. I wear a lot of heels, but mostly just at church. I like girly stuff. I am pretty adventurous when it comes to color and patterns and stuff like that. I can't really think of anybody that would be close to my style, but pretty girly. Um, Colorful. What's your go-to hairstyle? Mm, I don't think I really have a go-to hairstyle. I have like my natural. If I'm wearing my natural hair, it's a puff because I don't feel like dealing with it. I have a really lot of thick curly hair. Um, this is a new style for me, but uh, if I have it done, mostly like box braids and stuff like that. For a while, I used to always get the Senegalese twists and get them like really long to my butt. But I'm trying to move out of my comfort zone and try new things. I used to didn't get color. How many siblings do you have? I have four, three sisters and a brother. What is your go-to fast food order? Well, now that I'm on a diet, I don't eat fast food, but when I did, it depended where I was getting it from. So I'm just going to pick one and say McDonald's. I used to get 2 Grill Ranch snack wraps, a large fry, and a large sweet tea. Do you use a PC or a Mac? PC. Your most memorable vacation memory? My parents and I went to St. Louis, Missouri, and that was awesome. And we went to Sweetie Pie's. If you don't know Sweetie Pie's, they actually had a show on, I believe it was on Oprah's network. And Miss Robbie is the owner. She used to be in a singing group back in her day, but she started a restaurant in St. Louis, and it's like a soul food restaurant, and she really built it from the ground up. And now they have like a few other locations, and they had a TV show about it for a while. So I was really excited to go there, and I got a T-shirt from there, and it this lady at my job loved it because it says "I'm the damn cook," and it has her face on it. But I'll always wear it to work. What are your morning, evening routines? Sitting on the toilet on my phone. Describe your first crush. So, most of my first crushes, and I'm pretty sure my first crush were like older guys. My siblings are all like a good deal older than me. So, all my little first crushes were like my sister's boyfriends that I thought were my boyfriends. And they just thought I was a cute little girl or whatever, but my mom would try to tell me, that's not your boyfriend. And I'm like, yes, it is. He gave me candy, whatever. I was convinced, so my first crushes were older guys that my sisters were most likely dating, that I thought I was dating. What theme parks have you been to? Idlewild and Kennywood. I don't really like roller coasters. I'm a chicken. I don't ride them, so I go to theme parks for food and games, pretty much. What is your favorite genre of film and why? So, I don't know if this is a category. I guess you could put it into indie. But, those like, I hate when people say low budget, but those movies that don't really make it to theaters, but they're like dramatic. Like, you can almost predict the whole storyline. It's like they're always just end up on Netflix. And it's like the girl, she's dating this hotshot guy, and she thinks she's in love, and then she realizes he's a jerk, but she sometimes lies to her parents about who she's dating, those Christmas ones, or, you know, she's had this best friend and she has no idea he's in love with her, and then she figures it out and they live happy ever after. I love movies like that. I don't know why, they just kind of make me feel good. When I was a teenager, I used to just like reminisce and pretend it was me and, you know, fantasize, so they still make me feel good. Especially the Christmas ones. I also like thrillers because I like to think. What is your coffee order? Iced coffee, most likely. Either Frappuccino or I like McDonald's caramel iced coffees. It's always caramel. Or Dunkin' Donuts. I like their toasted almond flavor, so I'll get an iced coffee with toasted almond. The last question is, what is something that you have overcome? Or what is something that you have struggled with and overcome? So, I am sitting here looking at this camera today because I've overcome my fear of starting a YouTube channel. It was a fear, but it's like an excitement and anxiousness. Like I've mentioned, I have loved YouTube. I've watched a lot of YouTube channels for years and years and years, since I was a teenager, and it's helped me in a tremendous amount of ways. It brightens my mood. It allows me to kind of escape my reality and step into someone else's reality. Enjoy other people's lives and see how they work. It also gave me something to relate to. You know, I mentioned like I watched Keisha Kaylee and Jayla Corion and Glamazante and Raven Elise when they had started their YouTube channels. And, you know, when I was in college, when I was in high school, they were in high school and college, you know. And it gave me somebody to relate to. So, you know, the things that I was going through, they were talking about on their channels. And sometimes, you know, they were talking about the things that I was going through at the same time that I was going through, you know. So it gives you somebody to relate to and let you know that you're not alone, that you're normal. Because for me, I didn't really have a lot of girlfriends. Even though, like, I was a very social person in high school, because I didn't go out with them or they got tired of inviting me and I wasn't allowed to go, I didn't really talk to, you know, a lot of the girls like on the phone, or I didn't hang out or go over their houses. So a lot of things that I was going through I didn't really have. Besides my sisters, who were very helpful and stuff, that going through things, I could always talk to my sisters, but I just didn't have somebody who was my age going through it at that time. You know, it's nice to have somebody to talk to who's been through what you've been through, but you kind of just want to feel like somebody is going through what you're going through at that moment and be able to relate with you. So YouTube allowed me to have those, you know, cyber friends who could understand and who could relate what I was going through at the time. So YouTube really helped me with that, and, you know, you can look up videos and how-tos and how to do stuff, and I really got into makeup because of YouTube, you know, just practicing and watching tutorials and such, and it really just gave me an outlet, and it really gave me something to do, something to, you know, spare my time. So I really hope that I could bring some of that back to YouTube, that genuineness. I want to be something for younger girls to relate to, somebody younger girls can look up to, and somebody who, girls my age who are going through things that I'm going through, for me to share my story and I can be that advocate for us. That's actually a struggle that I've overcome, and I'm so glad that I did, because it's been a long time coming, and I think that I really have something to offer on this channel and on the YouTube community, and I hope that whoever's watching will continue watching and will support and subscribe and share with their friends and like and comment and all that, so that I can become successful and I can reach as many people as possible. And I really enjoy doing this. There's parts of me that I haven't shared with those around me, but for some reason I'm excited to share now. So I'm excited for my new journey, and I would appreciate your support. So subscribe, comment, like, and I'll leave some words down in the description box, so check that out. Thank you.